Hi, Chanel. Good morning. Fuck you. The big beautiful bill is so fucking shitty. I couldn't believe that guy. What a piece. I'm kidding, dude. I love Trump. I think it's the greatest thing ever. The greatest thing that this country ever did was the big beautiful bill. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is, bro. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm literally just waking up. Fucking good. Fucking burn. Fucking good. Oh no, Diddy's free. Oh shit. Oh shit, there's gonna be more freak offs that I'm not invited to. Fucking Diddy, dude. He's gonna try and diddle me. Diddy! Stop it, Diddy. Diddy, stop. Good morning. Good morning, chat. Good morning, dudes. I'm planning on... We're doing a short chill stream this morning. I'm planning on this weekend. It's going to be a big weekend. Very big weekend. Bro, people are opening up vintage Halloween Ziploc bags from the 80s. Because I was in that movie. That was me. I was E.T. Didn't see me. How are we gonna win? Invest, invest, invest. Dude, I'm not chilling on no investments. Dude, it's not like I own these companies. Oh yeah, Jim owns motherfucking SPY. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh yeah. I'm not shilling anything. It's not like I am fucking the CEO of the company. I'm like, hey friend, would you like to buy some shares today? I got a good deal. My company over here. We got you today. You just got here. I don't know, dude. I'm just looking at the market before it opens. The market will not be open tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Let me work for your Benjamin company. That's what I'd say. I would say it to their face. Let me work for your Benjamin company. I am an expert in the Benjamin. If you need, I can even do quality control. I'm great at quality control. It's my expertise. Stock market opens in 1 hour, 9 minutes. 1 hour, 9 minutes, stock market opens. Are you excited? Because I fucking am. I'm excited. The market opens very soon. Dude, I made $40 in the market yesterday doing nothing. I made 40 bucks. You're depressed? All right, I'm going to tell you something that you're not going to like. I'm going to tell you something you're not going to like. Depression comes from within. Depression is because you lack control. And that is your way of reacting. It's your reaction to your lack of control. I'm just saying, dude, you just don't worry about it. Depression is just saying I have a lack of control. Anxiety is just the fear of the future. That's all it is. It's just all these new buzzwords from psychiatrists and people who have like pussy issue, pussy bleeding issue. I'm like, bro, wake the fuck up. We're in the best years of your fucking life. It's fucking 2025. Go outside. Look at the world. It's fucking beautiful. Yeah, there's some fucking dismay, but there was always dismay. Forever and ever and ever. You think it's always been like fucking cherries and rose petals or whatever the fuck they say? Nah, dog. The world's always been fucking wild, dude. It was probably more evil like 100 years ago. And then 200 years ago, it was like even way more evil. I think it's not as evil today, but we're just more aware of things that happen because of social media. A bad mindset does stop you from being successful in life. A bad mindset does stop you because if you don't have a good mindset and if you don't have God, then you are lost. You are a lost person. You got first. You got to put God first before anything. I'm just saying, putting God first, having a higher power, I promise you, it just enlightens you, and people will look at you fucking weird. People will look at you weird when you're fucking enlightened. It's because they're so lost. They're so lost. Like when I smile at people, like genuinely smile at people, people look at me like I'm fucking crazy or something. Because it's not common. Most people are fucking miserable. Most people are fucking miserable. They fucking hate their fucking life and they don't realize that God is giving you fucking blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings and you don't even realize it. I ask to level up in life. I ask for God to level me up in life. And what does God do? God gives me obstacle after obstacle after obstacle. And I look up to the Lord and I say, thank you. Thank you, God. Thank you. Thank you for this blessing today. Thank you for my suffering. Thank you very much. I ain't no pastor. I ain't no pastor. I am just grateful. I am just grateful that a merciful God has bestowed upon me my own suffering. And I am so blessed that I get to work through that. I am so blessed that I get that blessing to work through that to achieve something. Because you either sink or swim in this world. The Lord said, I will give you, but you got to figure out the rest. I'm 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 just saying, it's like life is like Mario. It's a lot like Mario. Life is. I swear to God, the more I live, the more I relate to Mario. I relate to Mario so much. Like in Mario, you got to keep on moving or you die. That's life. In life, you got to keep on moving or you die. And then as Mario progresses in the game, the levels get increasingly harder. That's a lot like life. As you keep going through the game in life, the levels just get harder, but your skill increases because you've gone through the levels in the past that taught you so you can go through the next level after next level after next level. It literally just makes so much fucking sense the more I fucking grow. And then I come to learn I know nothing. I know nothing at all. I'm a complete moron. Being crippled from birth doesn't mean anything. There's a lot of people who are crippled from birth. Just because your body doesn't work doesn't mean your mind doesn't work. Your mind is way more powerful than the body. The body is just a vessel for you to get to places. What do you mean? No, 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 no. It's wax. It's fine. It's fucking wax. Why does everybody say that? It's not. It's not. It's not a vape. It's not. It's just wax. I bought it from Google. I literally bought it from the Google store. I fucking love this jacket. I don't even know if they have it anymore. I literally just bought it straight off of Google. Yeah, Google merch shop. Oh, that's a sick one. But it says Google. I do like that. See, they have some cool shit. Like, that's fucking cool. I would rock the fuck out of that. And I technically, YouTube is Google. Technically, YouTube is Google. I would rock the fuck out of that. I absolutely, I just happen to like Google. Some good shit. Is that a fucking container? It's a Google hat. Google sweater. YouTube socks? A fucking Google frisbee? A Google puppy baby blanket? Like, bro, they make anything. Yeah, they don't have the hoodie anymore. I bought this shit a minute ago. Here, this is all the stuff they have for YouTube. You get some socks. They got the Chrome Dino. YouTube skater accessory. That's kind of sick, actually. For 16 bucks, that'd be kind of sick on my desk. I mean, I could probably 3D print it, but 3D printer's been out of commission for a minute. No, I fucking went to sleep at a like really decent time. What are you saying? I didn't, bro. I've been big chillin'. I've literally been big chillin'. Dude, is that a fucking YouTube pin? Oh, it's a shoe charm. What are they, for fucking Crocs? Good girl, Chanel. Dude, I came home. I made chicken for Nelly and I. I had one of those Sprouts, like, meal things. Oh, wait, they do have the hoodie. Yeah, they have the hoodie. Oh, shit, this is a nice one, too. They got a windbreaker, too. They got a YouTube marbled tee. I found it. You gotta look under the apparel. Yeah, that's the same hoodie I have. I mean, 70 bucks is kind of steep. But, I mean, yeah. Dude, I don't even work for YouTube or anything. I'm just a YouTuber. That's the only reason I got it. It's because I love YouTube. I love it. We love it. Yo, what's going on, dude? Yee, chicken jockey. Chicken jockey. Dude, this guy gave me fucking straight cash the other day. That was awesome. It was awesome. Alright, I gotta get out of here. I gotta ditch you guys. I gotta ditch you, chat. New. What is that? A chrome dino kaleidoscope? That's kind of cool. YouTube mini jotter. $5. Dude, they'd be selling some shit really cheap here on YouTube. Are these YouTube glasses? A Google bottle? The only thing that's like really expensive is a hoodie, which is like fucking understandable. Because it's like really good hoodie. It's really, really good quality. This is some good quality shit. Google wouldn't have like shitty apparel. Dude! Is that a YouTube thermos? YouTube travel tumbler for 32 fucking dollars? Bro, it literally just has a play button on it. It literally has a play button on it. Oh my gosh, Google, you're fucking nuts. $32, my guy? Why is it? Bro, what the fuck? That's insane. That's insane. I'm gonna start some shit with this fucking app today. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna start some shit with the app. The app's fucking with me. I'm gonna have them remove the promo from my fucking account. I want to opt out of the promos. I think that's the smartest thing for me to do is opting out of the promos. Cause they're gonna dick me around for $20, my guy. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not getting dicked around for $20. They can eat a dick. I don't need $20 that bad. I would just not do any of this shit today, bro. Yo, whoever gave me the 250 yesterday, thank you. Like, whoever the fuck zelled me. I thought it was my brother's wife at first, and I called him, and I'm like, bro, is that fucking you? Hey, is there any way to remove that promo from my account? I really don't want the promo. I would really like to opt out. Fuck their promo. What are you doing? I love you, Nelly. Your girl Chanel. I had to drink water. Holy shit. TTD and Sneeko. Why are they forcing me to take this fucking thing? What do you mean? I just don't want to get these random promos. I feel like when they put a promo on your account, they make you chase. And then they dilute the batches you would have, because I did like fucking 20 yesterday. So then today they're like, oh, guess what? You get a promo. You do 7 of these cocksuckers and we'll give you like 20 something bucks. It sounds like I'm going to be slave today. It sounds like I'm getting set up to be a slave. I don't trust shit like that. I don't trust shit like that. I don't trust shit like that for the same reason. When my mom goes to the casino, she doesn't use a point card. She doesn't give a fuck. She doesn't give a fuck. She's like, no, I don't use a fucking club point fucking card because it knows. You can't tell me the machine doesn't know. And it switches to like a different mode or something to where you're just collecting points instead of just money. You ever notice people who win don't ever fucking put a fucking card into the machine? Like, the point system is there to fuck with you. Because you're like chasing these imaginary points. But Jim, I got 1,000,000 points over at the Flamingo. It's like, bro, that doesn't mean anything real. Yeah, it does. But does it really? Can you cash those points out for money? Earn an extra $21 bonus. Eat my dick. Ugh. Nelly, did you just turn the internet off? Fucking asshole. Ugh. So we're gonna do IRL tomorrow. Um, I'm still trying to plan this out. So 12:30. It's gonna be like 12:30-ish, maybe before that. Okay. Hold on, let me get some money together. I'm gonna invest $20 today instead of the usual 15. Holy shit, I'm up. We're up. We're up, boys. We're up $300 in crypto. In crypto. Up 300. All right, let's deposit from this. Let's get it from here. Let's put 20 books. Mary. Dude, Mary's under the bed. I keep trying to get her out. You know, coax her out with like enticing snacks and shit. She's not going for the bait. Stinky Mary. With her dirty snaggle tooth. Hey, my internet's back on. Thank you, internet. No, I'm gonna leave Discord on all day so you can hear fucking beep, 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 beep. Fucking some shit. Are you a member of Discord? Did you guys watch Asian Andy's YouTube video? To help our friend Asian Andy's algorithm? I think I should. I think I gotta just show him tough love and be like, look, Steven, you just gotta fucking make YouTube videos. That's it. That's a little. That's literally all he needs to do. Free Diddy. Not Diddy. Dude, Diddy's guilty. Diddy is guilty. I did a fucking what? Oh yeah, I forgot I did this. There's this thing on crypto.com where you could do reoccurring basket buys. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Staking Solana. I want AI coins. Bro, Diddy did it. Diddy did it. Diddy did it. Dude, I'm gonna get another fucking breakfast burrito today from Erewhon. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's probably one of the best breakfast burritos I've ever had. Probably one of the best. And I felt so like energetic for the day. That was hmm. Anybody ever have the Erewhon fucking breakfast burrito? Dude, I'm gonna be in Discord all day. I'm gonna be in Discord all day. I'm gonna be in Discord. I think Diddy did it. Dude, Diddy just wanted to clap some cheeks, bro. That guy looks like a person who only got in that position because he wanted to, like, clap fucking man ass. There's no other reason for him to be, like in that position in life other than clapping man ass. The guy's whole career revolved around the big old booty of some fucking guy. Like, I don't know. Maybe he just got really turned on by a hairy ass. Like, I, I don't understand, bro. I've never said to myself, that's a nice hairy ass over there. Never said that. About 6 cracks a day. 6 of them. It's a good time. You should try it sometime. You should try it. You're gonna be like, damn, why wasn't I doing this the whole time? Smoking a crack or two. Smoking a crack or two. Hey, would you like a crack? I got a crack over here. Just don't let Blade crack you. Yeah, don't let Groper crack you. He's really trying to just grope you. He's literally just trying to grope you, like, bro. That is the craziest shit ever. Hey, yo, let me crack your back. Like, bro, what the fuck? Bro, the aspect ratio is messed up. Oh, yeah, we're vertical. Because I'm doing a chill stream right now. And I'm farming, dude. I'm out here farming. Happy birthday, homie. If you want a cameo, I'll do a cameo. I look weird now? But do I? I know, I had a BBC from EBZ. And it hurt. I said, why? Why, Eb? And he just kept grunting and grunting at me. The guy was just like grunting. I'm like, why are you grunting? I'm like, why are you grunting? I'm fucking dead, bro. What? That's funny as fuck. It's about to be 6 a.m. I'm gonna have to bid you adieu. It's about to be 6.
With your Bloomberg Brief. Here's what you need to know on this Thursday. On to the final vote. House Republicans clear a major hurdle to advance President Trump's tax bill. Trade talks, bargaining chips. The U.S. lifts export curbs on China for semiconductor design software. And it's Wednesday, coming a day early, forecasters anticipate the Trump admin's policies to begin hitting the labor market. The most Friday of Thursdays. If you are in the U.S., congratulations. You made it to the end of the week, and you made it to the end of the week with another all-time high on this equity market. But we are hanging tight. Little change this morning, actually exactly unchanged on the S&P 500. NASDAQ barely moves. Russell 2000 futures, those continue to outperform. It is jobs day, 2.5 hours. 106,000 is the estimate for today. It is a bond market that is, though, rallying this morning, led by the front end, down by 2 basis points, nearly 2 basis points for the 10-year, but it really has been the UK bond market that's been dragging around global bonds over the past 24 hours with the fiscal concerns, the scares of is Chancellor Rachel Reeves out or not. Keir Starmer confirmed she is. So we're getting a big rally. You can see it at the bottom of your screen with gilts this morning. So that's lifting global bond markets as well this morning. Okay, let's get you some stocks to watch. With that is Joe Easton. Hey, Joe.
Hey Danny, so we're watching these industrial software stocks this morning. As you mentioned there, we have seen news of the US removing these restrictions on China in terms of the sales of the software used to design semiconductors. All very complicated stuff, but we are seeing moves higher in Synopsys today. That's up 6%. Cadence Design Systems up the same amount as well. We saw Siemens rallying here in Europe, so keep an eye on those today. Then we've got delivery stocks in focus. BNP Paribas, Exane upgrading a couple of those. So FedEx is the one they like as they navigate results for last week. In terms of the Amazon impact, Amazon not as profitable.
All right, chat.
FedEx, despite all those parcels.
I'm gonna leave you guys with Nelly Cam today. No, you're gonna hang out with chat all day long. I'm doing art. It's an art piece. You don't want to hang out with chat all day? Oh, Nelly.
What is the point of any of this? Tune into season 3 of The Circuit with me, Emily Chang, Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern on Bloomberg Originals and Bloomberg TV.
Good girl, Chanel.
Bringing you up to the minute economic news whenever and wherever it happens. I'm Jennifer Zabasaja in Cape Town, South Africa.
The fuck?
And this is Bloomberg.
The fuck?
We got a blowout jobs number. 30 minutes until the start of the cash trade. I'm Matt Miller.
And I'm Katie Greifeld. Bloomberg Open Interest starts right now.
All right, guys. You guys have a good day. The bell starts in 30 minutes.
Coming up, a surprise report. The U.S. added a whopping 147,000 jobs last month, which was
The
well
bell.
above
The bell.
estimates. Meanwhile,
The
on
bell.
Capitol Hill, a
The
final
bell.
vote could come
The
this
bell.
morning on
The
President
bell.
Trump's big, beautiful bill.
The big,
And
beautiful bill is
on the trade
amazing.
front,
29 minutes till the bell.
The U.S.
29 minutes
raised
till the
export
bell.
curbs on China for semiconductor design.
Are you
software.
excited?
Katie, what are you watching?
Lot to keep an eye
Are
on
you
this morning,
excited?
including
This is the last
data
trading
jobs.
day of the
AI
week.
Stocks and chip designers poised to benefit from the news. Now that marks a shift in the U.S.'s approach to export controls. You can see various chip stocks.
Friday is closed
really
because of
rising
4th
right
of July.
now.
Last trading day of the week.
Early, but
Right
I'm
here.
excited to talk about data dogs.
Yeah, well, let's talk
I'm
about
gonna
it
pump
right
some
now.
money in. And we're gonna let it go. Stop. It's gonna be awesome.
On July 9th, that fateful day, as
I'm
Hewlett
buying.
Packard
I'm buying.
closes
I'm
its
buying.
acquisition
I'm buying.
on
I'm
Juniper. You
buying.
can see,
I'm buying.
As a result, data
It's gonna be
dog
all-
shares are rising more than 10%. Katie?
We'll dig into that, but let's get back to the story of the morning, and that is that jobs number coming in hot, blowing past forecasts. Let's break down the data with Michael McKee. He is our international economics and policy correspondent. So, Mike, 147,000. The estimate was
Skibbity.
106,000. Where
So I gotta take a
exactly
dump.
did all this surprise strength come from?
What the fuck? What is this?
As BlackRock's Jeffrey Rosenberg said, it is not the headline number that we care about. It is the private sector payrolls. I'll get to that in a second. Let's just run through the numbers. 147,000, as we said. Unemployment rate falls to 4.1%. That's what everybody's trading on. Average hourly earnings trading a little weak. Jobless claims for last week do fall a little bit, and continuing claims, no change at all. So basically, kind of tells you it's a status quo.
I don't believe these fucking
labor
numbers.
market, except for this.
I'm like, where do they get these numbers from? They call all these companies, hey, you guys losing, we're doing a study, you guys losing jobs over there? You guys losing jobs over there? I think some of these numbers are fake. And there's like an agenda.
Labor force fell by 130,000, which is the reason that we saw the decline in the unemployment rate. The foreign-born labor force falls for the third month in a row, 134,000 fewer people than last month, and maybe that is due to the immigration enforcement. Healthcare and social workers, your biggest job category besides the government workers, as always, up 58,000. So it is a story in two parts.
All right, well, it looks good, certainly, to market. Thank you very much.
Holy shit, your mic is fucked.
Now, our Bloomberg TV
Pre-market.
radio audience, or we are going to.
Am I British?
In just a moment, talk to Stephen Myron, because this report really was better than any of the estimates that I saw, and certainly any on our team.
And you can see that surprise in the market reaction, futures flying, yields flying, as well as traders sort of reprice those July rate cut expectations.
Let's go.
Absolutely. We now.
Bro, what's up with this guy's fucking mic? I can't listen to this shit. Chanel, do you hear this? Nelly, his mic is all fucked. What the fuck? You hear this shit?
Chairman Stephen Myron. Stephen, great to get you on the program this morning, especially.
Okay, we're climbing, we're climbing, we're climbing.
Jobs report, 147,000 jobs and a lower unemployment level. What is this? What is driving this?
Good morning. Thanks for having me. Look, as you said a moment ago, this report was better than 78 out of the 79 forecasts that came into the Bloomberg consensus, right, into the Bloomberg forecast. And so what we see
I
is
take care of myself.
Continues to defy expectations, continues to defy, all the doom and gloom that's out there, whether it's about the border or immigration or tariffs. This labor market continues to power ahead. And, something else that you guys mentioned, that, Mr. McKee mentioned about the foreign-born labor force.
I don't know.
Tons of predictions.
I need to buy a mic.
There'd be a disaster in the labor market because of
I actually need to buy a new mic or a mic and a receiver.
The economy continues to create jobs, and if you look at the details of the jobs, all of the job gains since the president took office are due to native-born Americans, and there's actually been a decline in foreign-born workers, which means that all of the benefits of the expanding economy are accruing to Americans instead of migrants.
Stephen, I do want to talk a little bit about what this means for the Federal Reserve. We know the position of the administration is that Jerome Powell and the Federal Reserve should lower rates here, but you take a look at the numbers we got this morning, that headline blowout print, the fact that the unemployment rate is now 4.1%. What would be the case to lower interest rates here?
Well, that's a great question. I want to be clear up front that the Council of Economic Advisors does not tell the Fed what to do on interest rates. But nevertheless, I talk about the economy. And, to me, it looks like an economy that's normalizing. This is a normalized pace of job creation, a normalized labor market. And the inflation rate has been running at a 1.5% rate since, the headline CPI has been running at a 1.5% rate since the president took office. So that's an economy that's normalized and is sort of maybe even running a little bit below where the Fed would normally think about inflation ideally settling. And so I think it's only a matter of time until interest rates normalize as well. Now, I want to be clear, I'm not telling the Fed what to do, but, I would just make that as a prediction.
Well, but we still have 3% inflation, right? Average hourly earnings were at 3.7%. And the president has asked the Fed not just to cut rates, but to cut them by 3 full basis points. In what world?
I watch Bloomberg every
is
day.
that a good idea?
Well, it's an idea. It's a good idea in a world in which the economy is normalized and policy will eventually catch up and normalize as well. And as I said,
Bloomberg is better than Money Watch or whoever the fuck those cocksuckers are. They're all idiots.
The president's suite of supply-side policies through providing tax incentives for investing and building out the capital stock, deregulation, cutting red tape so businesses can produce more with the same amount of resources, energy abundance, bringing gas prices down to the lowest price of the pump since 2021. These are all profoundly disinflationary. When you push out supply, you get lower price pressures. And so it makes complete sense to expect inflation to continue to normalize, to continue to run at a reasonable pace, because if this is the opposite of what the previous administration did, where they stimulated demand into a rigid supply side. Instead, we're expanding the supply side, and that's going to reduce price pressures.
But I just want to follow up here, Stephen, because you got your PhD at Harvard under Marty Feldstein, which is a very good school. Can you imagine if the Fed cut 3 full percentage points? I mean, that either causes an overheating in the economy or chaos in the bond market.
Well, I think it depends. It depends where neutral rates are and how restrictive policy is. And as I said before, there's accumulating evidence that the economy is normalized. So, I think it's only a matter of time until interest rates follow. And as I also said, I think that, it's important to think of inflation as being not purely a monetary phenomenon. That's a bit of a fallacy. Fiscal policy plays an enormous role. And if fiscal policy, if government regulatory policy can push out supply, that brings downward pressure on prices. If you don't have enough goods and services and you make it easier to produce more goods and services, you get more goods and services and therefore lower price pressures. It's basic economics, supply and demand. And if you push out supply,
good morning,
less price pressure.
Stephen, I do want to get back to the details of this jobs report, but before we do,
all right, I'll see you guys later, okay?
It's basically that the Federal Reserve, and not that you're telling them what to do, but it seems like your argument
I'll see you guys later.
They should normalize interest rates, get